What's up, YouTube? This is Kuzu1990, and this is pretty much a late video. You could call it pretty much of the episode, first time review episode of Playdate. I was supposed to do this last week, but I got my work cut for me because of school and all that such. So I've been kind of busy lately, so I haven't got to doing it. So I decided to do it today because, well, made back the review. So the new episode of First Time wasn't this week. So, and I believe when I streamed through Wikipedia of the episode, the next episode will be next week. I think it's next week. So I think that's what it is. It's next week. So anyway, on to review of Playdate. So pretty much in this episode, Ice King, as we all know, Ice King is pretty much staying at Finn and Jake's house, while Gunther, I think it was Gunther, whatever, the penguin, was rebuilding the fortress, pretty much, rebuilding the house and pretty much his kingdom, and well, Finn and Jake was actually starting to get really tired of, Ice King staying with them for a bit. I mean, shoot, because pretty much of his habits, his etiquette habits, and that's pretty much it. And him being Ice King, I guess. That's pretty much the reason why. And so, knowing Finn, he doesn't want to do that to Ice King, pretty much, after what happened. So he decided to, ask Abracadaniel for a play date. So pretty much, Finn has an idea of giving Ice King a play date. So he asked Abracadaniel to come over to their house and pretty much, have fun with Ice King. And then I thought it was actually really kind of fun. Ice King and Abracadaniel was hanging out with each other, because they're both, Abracadaniel is like a semi-magician, because he wasn't at the point yet. But since they're both wizards, they can do magic. That's pretty much what the idea is. So everything was going well, Ice King and Abracadaniel, just like in the end, they start doing like a little sing-along concert. Ice King jamming out with his drum set. Abracadaniel started singing on Justice and all such. And so, yeah, it was all going well until Ice King showed Abracadaniel Finn's demon sword that he got from his father's dungeon, pretty much. And so the demon appeared that pretty much Finn and Jake's father sealed him away. That same demon came out and started to cause trouble, pretty much, on Ice King and Abracadaniel because of Ice King's foolishness in this case. Finn and Jake, they would, because of Ice King's foolishness, he came out and that started to happen, pretty much. And so, Finn and Jake was getting ready to help, Ice King and Abracadaniel. But, the demon, said in an interrogation kind of way, don't say the magic words, or don't say the words that will seal me away again, that will send me back. If you do that, I will crush Ice King, these two fools. I will crush Ice King and Abracadaniel in this case. So Jake was trying to Jake was thinking like, heck it, start saying the magic word. But Finn stopped him, and so this actually got me mad, and actually I wouldn't say mad, but a little bit upset and ticked off. Finn had to break his demon sword. I was so mad that he did that. He had to break the demon sword to give the king, to give the demon his power, just pretty much to Seed can feed him. But of course, that can backfire, because for every evil villain that says that, give me this and I'll give you that. So if you do this, I will keep my end of the bargain and give you that. Of course, that didn't happen, of course, as all TV shows we know and villains that even do that kind of television voice. Anybody knows that you try to do what they say, the enemy will get the upper hand, and guess what? I got all the power, I got all this, right? And then I just tricked you to doing all this crap. So that happened. So Finn broke the demon sword, which I'm so upset and mad about. Rest in peace, your demon sword. But I get the feeling that it can be rebuilt. I'm hoping that can happen. I just get this feeling that demon sword will be rebuilt. I'm hoping. And so, yeah. So the demon got all his powers. The demon got all his powers now from the demon sword. And now he got stronger. And then he took Jake. He sent himself and Jake to somewhere. And then that's it. Because of Ice King and Abracadabra's dumb freaking foolishness, that happens. That happens. So, Jake was gone in that episode. I'm like, no. I was like, that is not okay. And then Ice King said, yeah, we should go. We should get out of here. I was like, yeah, and everything was like, Abracadabra agrees, and I was like, yeah, let's get out of here. I mean, my kingdom was rebuilt weeks ago. So you mean tell me your freaking kingdom was just finished rebuilding, and yet you just want to stay here just because you want to hang out? And I'm thinking, really? So all that, your kingdom was rebuilt weeks ago, and then you still stayed at their house, at their tree house? Or tree fort, pretty much. You stayed at the tree fort? And so, that was pretty much it. Ice King's kingdom was been rebuilt, but he decided to stay at their tree fort for a good while longer, pretty much. And because of that, Finn had to force himself to break the demon sword, and then Jake's gone. And then the demon got all his powers from that was steal away from the demon sword. Bam, breaks it. I got my powers back. I take Jake from you, or aka, I forgot Jake's father's name. Jake's father that sent him away, because, well, pretty much, Jake does look like his father. So, yeah. Jake's gone. So, that was it. I was actually kind of upset about that. I was like, Jake? In my mind, I was like, Jake? No. So, that was it. So, I mean, I liked the episode, kind of, but it just got me mad at the same time from the inside. It got me mad at the same time. Because all that for Ice King to stay at their house for the play day. And I thought it was going, I was like actually kind of happy at first, but when it got to the ending, I got so mad and upset because one, the demon sword was broke. Finn break the demon sword. And two, well, actually no, yeah, two, Jake's gone. And three, the Ice King said that my kingdom was rebuilt weeks ago. Wait, like, you know, long time ago. My kingdom was rebuilt a long time ago. And you mean tell me you're still at that tree fort while you're not back at your freaking kingdom? I'm like, Ice King, you're a douchebag. You may be awesome though, but you're a douchebag sometimes. And yeah, it got me mad. So, and yeah, that was pretty much it. That's how I feel about the episode, pretty much. It was okay at the start, but when we got to the end, it got me all mad and upset a little bit. And that's how I feel about the episode. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the episode of Playdate. And that's pretty much my view of how I feel about it. If you guys have any questions about the episode, you know, or, you know, leave your comments on what you think about the episode in the description box below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, next week is the new episode of Adventure Time, which is part 2 of the rescue of Jake, pretty much. That's the next episode for next week, I believe. I'll have to recheck it again. But I believe it's next week. So yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. It's Good99 signing out. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And see you later.